Buenas, soy Alke Bayuna y estás viendo el programa Ay Musician.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We are Nick and Sue. If you've been wondering about our intro, let us introduce you to Colombian rapper and poet Alke Bayuna.
Throughout the past couple years, Alke Bayuna has been honing her craft and cultivating a sound all her own that is rooted in her Colombian heritage but infused with modern hip-hop influence and style.
She's continuing to gain traction on the music scene with her latest single, Agua Lulo, and we've been catching up with her about how she found her voice as an independent artist and of course also the influence behind her latest single.
Bueno, yo hago rap, yo soy rapera. Es así un género y la cultura hip hop, el espacio en donde más me he sentido cómoda, a pesar de que igual ha sido hostil, que me he masculinizado con muchas de mis colegas pues para ser respetada dentro, pero eso ya es otro tema. Yo siento que, bueno, gracias a mis raíces está como este toque, no solo underground, no solo gangsta, sino este toque caribeño, pero más que influencia me gustaría hablar de representación y de identidad cultural, porque a pesar del género, que es un género que no le gusta a todo el mundo, yo lo que quiero es que mi gente se sienta identificada, se sienta representada con mis temas. Entonces, sí, más que influencia, me gustaría hablar más de que mi música puede ser como, traigo identidad y representación. Y sí, estamos en todas las plataformas digitales. Agua Lulo ya está disponible gracias a iMusician, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, Apple Music. Así que bueno, vayan. Eso me emociona mucho, espero les guste este Agua Lulo y se lo gocen, se lo guabanquen, se lo disfruten, se lo bailen.
If you want to learn more about Alke Bayuna, then check out the link in the description below and definitely stream your latest songs on your favorite streaming or download platform.
Before we move on, be sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button as we have so much more content coming to you in the coming weeks, providing you with all the tools you need to succeed as an independent artist. So as you can see from many of the artists that we feature on this channel, it all starts with cultivating your brand online. And with the rise in popularity of video content online, we often recommend that you start with YouTube.
You can build an entire career around a well set up YouTube channel. And with the right preparation, the quality and consistency, you can actually turn YouTube also into a very powerful revenue stream.
So it is important to know what is available to you within the platform, most of which is going to consist of YouTube for Artists and YouTube Music. YouTube for Artists is a set of tools created by YouTube for marketing campaigns and interacting with your community, while YouTube Music is YouTube's streaming service similar to Spotify or Apple Music. You definitely want to familiarize yourself with both, but an important first step to getting started on YouTube is requesting an official artist channel.
Official artist channels don't just look more professional, they also give you way more control over your artist page on YouTube Music. From featured videos to detailed analytics to having the ability to make community posts to your fans, this is a huge way to level up your game on the YouTube platform.
When you distribute your music with iMusician, we make it easy for you to request an official artist channel directly within our portal without having to fulfill all the requirements of being a YouTube partner.
We recently put together a video about how to request your official artist channel, and the video walks you through the process step by step. You can find the video in the top corner up here or, as usual, in the description below.
Once you've successfully created and claimed your YouTube channel and after a while built a dedicated fan base and following, this is when the YouTube Partner program comes into play. As a YouTube partner, you have the ability to sell merch, set up channel memberships for superfans, collect advertising revenue on your channel as well as revenue from YouTube Premium users, and further engage with your community.
There are quite a few requirements that you need to meet before you get accepted into the YouTube Partner program, but the main ones are that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Again, hit the link below to learn everything that you need to apply.
But if you have any questions about anything we're covering here, about the official artist channel, how to request one, or the ins and outs of the YouTube Partner Program, let us know in the comments below and we'll be happy to get back to you ASAP.
Lastly, it is also possible to make money on YouTube if somebody else uses your music in their video, and that works with YouTube's Content ID.
When you distribute your music with iMusician, you have the option to add YouTube Content ID to any of our release plans to ensure that you're earning money whenever your music is used on YouTube.
Now, we know that this might seem like a lot to tackle when it comes to YouTube and YouTube Music, but that is exactly why we just released our latest guide called How to Make Money on YouTube. And in that guide, we walk you through everything step by step. So again, as usual, link in the description below. Check it out if you want to learn more.
When it comes to YouTube, just remember that the name of the game is consistency, quality, and coherence when it comes to establishing your brand and your channel.
If you've been tuned to our social media channels, you've probably noticed our Spotify playlists. Like, for example, this week's featured playlist, French Caviar. That playlist features the latest and freshest sounds from the French rap scene.
Regardless of genre, if you produce music and are interested in getting your music featured on Spotify playlists, all you need to do to submit for inclusion in iMusician's playlist is share a link to your track in the comments below here, or follow the link in the description, as we have many playlists covering all genres and we are happy to hear music from our community.
We love hearing songs from our community because sometimes we really find gems and then we have them on rotation here at the office, so please let us know what you have coming up.
It's been great to see the response from the first couple episodes we've been sharing here on YouTube, and as with last week's episode, we wanted to respond to some questions from our community, focusing on various topics that we've been featuring on the show.
Matthew from Brighton asked, how do I get started building an audience on YouTube? Well, Matthew, good that you're asking. Last week we interviewed successful YouTuber Lucas EB, and he runs a successful YouTube channel dedicated to electronic music discovery, and that channel is home to over 50,000 subscribers.
We covered a lot of ground in the interview, but a couple of tips that Lucas shared were to hack the algorithm with appealing content people can enjoy from beginning to end, test out different content formats and see how your audience responds, and be sure to post regularly so that your audience will subscribe not to miss a beat.
For everyone getting started on YouTube, definitely check out the interview linked in the description below, as Lucas shares all the ins and outs on how he found success on that platform.
Now, we know YouTube can be a lot to wrap your head around, and there are a lot of ins and outs to each tool that the platform offers. So if you have any questions regarding how to use YouTube as an independent artist, or if there are any topics about YouTube that you'd like to see us cover on this channel, let us know in the comments below and we will get back to you ASAP.
If you enjoyed this video, drop us a like and also hit that subscribe button because we have a whole bunch of content coming to you in the next couple of weeks. We're going to cover how to promote your music video on YouTube, how to make sure that you collect all the royalties that are owed to you, and how to promote your next release. So thanks for watching and we see you next time.